Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A brief report, especially an official statement issued for immediate publication or broadcast. Make public by bulletin. An itemized statement of money owed for goods shipped or services rendered. Send me an account of what I owe. A record or narrative description of past events. He gave an inaccurate account of the plot to kill the president. Grounds. Don't do it on my account. To give an account or representation of in words. A statement of recent transactions and the resulting balance. They send me an accounting every month. The act of informing by verbal report. By all accounts, they were a happy couple. Keep an account of. A formal contractual relationship established to provide for regular banking or brokerage or business services. He asked to see the executive who handled his account. A statement that makes something comprehensible by describing the relevant structure or operation or circumstances, etc. I expected a brief account. A short account of the news. The account of his speech that was given on the evening news made the governor furious. Furnish a justifying analysis or explanation. I can't account for the missing money. Be the sole or primary factor in the existence, acquisition, supply, or disposal of something. Passing grades account for half of the grades given in this exam. Importance or value. A person of considerable account. The quality of taking advantage. She turned her writing skills to good account. A short account of the news. An essay, especially one written as an assignment. To give an account or representation of in words. The act of informing by verbal report. He heard reports that they were causing trouble. A written evaluation of a student's scholarship and deportment. His father signed his report card. Be responsible for reporting the details of, as in journalism. Snow reported on China in the 1950s. A short account of the news. The report of his speech. A written document describing the findings of some individual or group. The general estimation that the public has for a person. He was a person of bad report. Announce as the result of an investigation or experience or finding. Dozens of incidents of wife beatings are reported daily in this city. Announce one's presence. I report to work every day at 9 o'clock. A sharp explosive sound, especially the sound of a gun firing. They heard a violent report followed by silence. Complain about. Make a charge against. I reported her to the supervisor. Make known to the authorities. One student reported the other to the principal. A record or narrative description of past events. A history of France. A trivial lie. A short account of the news. The story was on the 11 o'clock news. A structure consisting of a room or set of rooms at a single position along a vertical scale. A message that tells the particulars of an act or occurrence or course of events, presented in writing or drama or cinema or as a radio or television program. A piece of fiction that narrates a chain of related events. Put into writing. Write in complete form. A short account of the news. Bring to public notice by writing, with praise or condemnation. Expose to fresh air. The mass of air surrounding the Earth. It was exposed to the air. Travel via aircraft. Air travel involves too much waiting in airports. Expose to cool or cold air so as to cool or freshen. Air the old winter clothes. A slight wind, usually refreshing. As he waited, he could feel the air on his neck. A succession of notes forming a distinctive sequence. She was humming an air from Beethoven. A distinctive but intangible quality surrounding a person or thing. An air of mystery. Broadcast over the airwaves, as in radio or television. We cannot air this X-rated song. Make public. She aired her opinions on welfare. Medium for radio and television broadcasting. The program was on the air from 9 till midnight. A mixture of gases, especially oxygen, required for breathing, the stuff that the wind consists of. Air pollution. Be broadcast. This show will air Saturdays at 2 p.m. Exposed to warm or heated air, so as to dry. Once thought to be one of 4 elements composing the universe, Empedocles. The region above the ground. Her hand stopped in mid-air. Apart from anything else, without additions or modifications. Only the bare facts. Lay bare. Bare your breasts. Just barely adequate or within a lower limit. A bare majority. Providing no shelter or sustenance. Bare rocky hills. Lacking a surface finish such as paint. Bare wood. Lacking embellishment or ornamentation. Having everything extraneous removed including contents. The bare walls. Not having a protective covering. A bare blade. Completely unclothed. Bare bodies. Make public. Lacking in magnitude or quantity. A bare livelihood. Lacking its natural or customary covering. A bare hill. Call attention to. Make public. Call attention to. Make public. A lamp for providing momentary light to take a photograph. A very short time, as the time it takes the eye to blink or the heart to beat. If I had the chance, I'd do it in a flash. A short news announcement concerning some ongoing news story. A burst of light used to communicate or illuminate. A short vivid experience. A flash of emotion swept over him. Run or move very quickly or hastily. Tastelessly showy. A flash car. Gleam or glow intermittently. The lights were flashing. A gaudy outward display. Display proudly. Act ostentatiously or pretentiously. A bright patch of color used for decoration or identification. Red flashes adorned the airplane. A momentary brightness. Appear briefly. The headlines flashed on the screen. A sudden brilliant understanding. He had a flash of intuition. A sudden intense burst of radiant energy. Emit a brief burst of light. A shooting star flashed and was gone. Expose or show briefly. He flashed a $100 bill. Make known or cause to appear with great speed. The latest intelligence is flashed to all command posts. Protect by covering with a thin sheet of metal. Flash the roof. A bulletin containing the latest information. A short news announcement concerning some ongoing news story. A short news announcement concerning some ongoing news story. A short news announcement concerning some ongoing news story.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.